Hi Capricorn, welcome or welcome back. My name is Lightworker Whit and I'm so excited to deliver your reading for the month of May 2024. So if you're new here, what we're going to do is we're going to go over what you can expect for the month of May. But because I care about your love and career, we're also going to get into that as well. And those readings are going to look like what to expect, the unexpected, and theme of the month for both love and career. So we've got 3 readings total. But what I want to do first is give you a little something to look forward to, okay? We do have a new moon on May 7th in Taurus. So I'm just going to pull a card from my Queen of the Moon Oracle to see what that new moon is going to be highlighting for you. And I'm just going to put that card to the side. We already had our card jump out. And I'm going to read the message from the guidebook at the end of your reading. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle for your forecast right now, and Devil's already popping out here, your Major Arcana card. And I just want you to remember that this is a collective reading. Receive what resonates, release what doesn't, okay? If you would like a personal session, please feel free to schedule that with me at any time using the links below, any time slot I have available, okay? All right, my dear. So with that being said, let's get into your reading. Let's also just take a minute to take a couple deep breaths, okay? So let's go. Another one. When's the last time you took a breath, Capricorn? Okay? Let your body breathe. Let your body breathe, okay? All right. Okay. Okay, Capricorn. We've got a lot going on here. Okay. Back of the deck energy is 10 of Pentacles at least. I've got a lot of cards here. King of Swords, the World. Okay, I like the back of the deck energy, all right? We've got 10 of Pentacles, which is abundance, all right? We've got King of Swords, which is wisdom, which is intelligence. We also have, and also air signs, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. We also have the World, things coming to an end or to closure, and then 6 of Wands. So something is really coming full circle for you that is going to work itself out, but I feel like you've got to go through a little bit of an obstacle course first before you can get there, my love. So let me just take a look at all this before I get started. Yeah, Capricorn, there's something that you're going through right now that you got to get moving. Spirit is trying to tell you right now that you got to get on it. Whatever it is for you, they're kind of like, hey, this isn't the time to be chill. You know, especially with these planetary alignments. I think Jupiter is about to leave Pisces, I believe, which is just about good luck and good fortune. You really need to harness this energy. So let me dive in. What your current self is, or where your current self is the 8 of Pentacles. You are in a space where you are really hardworking right now, especially at the start of the month, okay? You're being very diligent about whatever it is that you're working on. 8 of Pentacles is about mastery. So you're trying to do everything you do really well right now, which you always are, but now more so than usual. Theme of the month is 10 of Swords. And actually, I just want to make sure I get my timer going, guys. I'm so sorry. Y'all know I have a tendency to gab, so I'm just trying to keep myself on track here. All right, theme of the month is 10 of Swords. There's endings coming here. Now, I was meditating on this card a little bit more last night because it came up in my own reading that I did for myself. And 10 of Swords is also about defeat. I don't think that's actually the case here for you. I do actually think it's about endings. Let's see if I can grab a clarification card High Priestess, intuition coming up. You know that this ending is coming. This isn't really a surprise for you. Hermit, you're staying low. We're staying low this month, okay? You're really not trying to be in anybody's face. You're just trying to get yourself together. I feel like there's a recovery here, and I hate to say, I don't feel like you can afford to take the recovery. You're you in your heart of hearts wants to be low. You just kind of want to be chill, but I don't think you can, unfortunately. I don't think you can. I'll get into why. But there is an ending that's kind of caused you to kind of want to withdraw. Everybody's going through different circumstances, so apply this however it resonates for you, okay? Key goal to pursue this month is options. You really need to get out there and consider your options. I want to use my Kipper deck for this. Let's just see if we can clarify where that is for you, Capricorn. Okay. I got too many there. Imprisonment. You're feeling trapped for some reason. Okay, you're feeling trapped, but so you really need to figure out all of your options so that you can figure out your way out. Okay. Obstacle to overcome is the Tower. And I really want to get a clarification on that, because I started to say that I don't personally find the Tower as chaotic as everyone else does, but that is actually quite incorrect. I welcome the Tower when I see it, but it does usually bring chaos. We have anxiety. There's a lot of anxiety. I think things are really kind of falling apart around you, Capricorn. You got to really kind of get your manifestation hat on and turn this situation around. Only you can do it. Only you will be able to save yourself, if you will. We have Temperance. This could be related to a Sagittarius, but also this is about having patience and kind of using a little bit of alchemy. You kind of have to craft the right situation for yourself. Something is, here's what I'm picking up. You might know that something is coming to an end, whether that be a relationship. We'll see what's happening in your love and career. You might know that something is coming to an end, Capricorn, but I don't think that you're ready for just how bad that ending is going to be. It's going to be, expect people to be flipping out, expect people to surprise you, I hate to say it, but kind of expect the worst out of people this month. And I kind of feel like by expecting that, you'll be able to manage how you react a lot better. You're going to have to tell me how this relates. However, we do have, by the end of the month, our major accomplishment is 3 of Wands. And I apologize for the street noise, guys. It's rush hour here in my neighborhood. 3 of Wands. Progress, expansion, moving on. Even though the theme of the month is 10 of Swords, your back's against the wall, you will come out in a better position. You're going to be like, ooh, glad I dodged that bullet. You know what I mean? Well, I don't personally feel like you're dodging a bullet, but I do feel like you are finding a rafter. You're saving yourself. Okay. Hi, Sasha. You okay? Sasha wants to go out. Give me just a minute, okay, babe? She wants to go out. She wants to go walk. She wants to eat. I think she wants to eat more than she wants to go outside. All right. What to avoid? 4 of Swords. So I don't feel that you're going to be able to take any reprieve as much as you kind of want to hide away and kind of just take a moment. This is why I told you to do that last month. Y'all really do need to be paying attention to me, okay? I said you need to be using the second half of April to rest, because May, it's on and popping. You don't have time. Spirit is saying, hey, the time that you had to rest is over, my love. You missed your window. Now, maybe some of you guys are in circumstances where you weren't in a position to take that rest. So if that is your situation, I really want you, whatever days off you have, whether that's one day, whether that's 2 day, I really need you to make the most of that 1 or 2 days. Like give yourself a full self-care weekend. Maybe one day go schedule, buy a ticket to the Korean spa. A lot of times admission isn't very expensive unless you add on like services and stuff. So maybe just go spend the days in the saunas, okay? And just kind of relax and decompress. And then maybe on the next day, maybe on a Sunday, you just veg out. Okay, I really need you to give yourself like a weekend to not do anything. Don't do chores, don't do laundry, unless you enjoy, unless that is your type of self-care. Some people's self-care is acts of service. They feel best when they are doing things, right? But I lean more towards physical self-care. So I love massages, I love baths and steam rooms and, just relaxing. So whatever your self-care looks like, do that. What to embrace is the 8 of Wands. Spirit is saying things are about to speed up, okay? You need to kind of stay with the pace. You're going to have to stay with it. You can't fall behind. You can't afford to fall behind, I feel. Where to find support? 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords in this case is, actually, I'm going to tell you both situations. Where to find support? 7 of Swords often is about kind of being evasive, kind of being avoidant. There are some situations that some of you may need to avoid, okay? You need to get out of Dodge fast, especially if you're in a sinking ship. I don't know why I have all these maritime quotes or, expressions, but the other message of the 7 of Swords is kind of being crafty, being sneaky in its most positive way. Doing what you need to do to kind of get advancement, kind of have an edge on other people. It's kind of like climbing the ladder, like using your resources or relationships to get ahead. Okay? That's what you need to do. Fast. But either way it goes, don't let everybody in your business. 7 of Swords is like, I also see that card of staying low. Sometimes I interpret, when I see 7 of Swords in relationship readings, I interpret it as like needing truth to be revealed. Maybe there's an element of that here too, but I feel like this Tower is everybody's cards about to be on the table. That's for sure. All right. Advice and encouragement is 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands is about competition. Okay, let's just pull a bonus card for that one. It's kind of like you're dealing with other people. You're having to kind of show yourself, show your worth, prove your worth. Can't get a clarification. Oh, almost. Chariot. Yeah. You are about to see advancement. I feel like if you're in a competition of some sort, if you are, like whether you're competing for a promotion, whether you're competing for a job, whether you're competing to be chosen in some sort of way, okay? Sorry, guys. Should have put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Being chosen in a certain way, and also, I'm actually going to just do that so that it doesn't How is my phone on Do Not Disturb? How did that come through? Sorry, guys. It is on Do Not Disturb. In some way, you are fighting for your spot, whatever way that means to you. Maybe you are competing for someone's affection and attention, especially if you're male and you're pursuing a woman that you know, or a person that you know kind of has a lot of attention. You want to show her that you are it, you are the one. You will succeed. The Chariot is about willpower, determination, advancement, and oftentimes success because you know your path. You know the flight plan. You know where you're going. And when you understand your destination, Capricorn, you're going to get there a lot faster. When you're just kind of driving around, sightseeing, you're going to take the long road and you're going to take a lot of stops you didn't need to make and spend more money you didn't need to spend, okay? All right. Now, let me clear the deck here. And let's go ahead and move on to your love life. Sorry about that, Capricorn. Sorry for that interruption. I have a few clients. I should close it. I have a few clients that I'm waiting to hear back from for gigs. Just some administrative things. So I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss any messages from people because it is Friday evening. So sorry for that. All right, let's go ahead and see what your love life holds. Page of Wands. Some of you guys are dealing with a fire sign. Aries, again, King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, we're going to look into what to expect, the unexpected, and theme of the month for your love life, Capricorn. Hermit coming out again. Death card here. However, we have the Nine of Wands out. Okay, again, back to deck energy is Three of Wands. So we do still have some advancement happening in your career a bit. Now, what to expect? We have the Queen of Cups and the Fool. Now, for some of you, this is going to be a new beginning with a water sign. That's going to be Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You might be even, I don't really anticipate this deepening of bonds, but if you're partnered, maybe you or your partner are experiencing a new beginning that feels very good, that feels very calming, that feels very easygoing, a little bit, a little bit more fluid, a little bit more relaxed. It's a new experience to be had here. All right, the unexpected is Knight of Cups. Again, we do still have that water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Knight of Cups is also just lover boy energy, so it really could be any sign, truthfully. We also have the Hermit here, which represents Virgo. Now, I feel unexpectedly, whether or not you're dealing with a Virgo, whether or not you're dealing with a water sign, I feel like anybody that you're connected to is going to withdraw this month, okay? They need some space. So just let them, okay? It's about them more than it is about you. Theme of the month is death here. So I love when I see the Death and the Fool together. This is representative of Scorpio energy, but I feel that with an ending there is a new beginning. So I love to see that here because to me that's telling me that you're not going to be stuck in a rut for a very long time. We have the Nine of Wands here, which is about perseverance, and the Knight of Pentacles. This is about patience. You're slowly building on this, and you're really kind of maybe even getting back in routine with a loved one. I was reading up on Knight of Pentacles last night, actually. You might establish a new routine or a better way of communicating with your person. If for some of you, maybe you're trying to get back out there dating, maybe you're finally deciding to give it a go after a relationship has just ended, and maybe you're taking a bit more time this go around. You are not so ready or easily rushing in. Okay? All right, let's see what comes out of our romance angels. I didn't want 3. Capricorn, please. Healing family issues. Your love life begins as you forgive your parents. Another sign got this as well. Now, I won't even say, this doesn't necessarily have to be parents. I actually just want to highlight that. This doesn't necessarily have to be parents, guys. You might just have emotional wounds to heal related to your family, maybe even your internal family, especially if you already have children of your own, right? Okay, the answers to your prayers about your love life are based in your feelings about your mother and father. The romance angels see that you'd benefit from releasing old anger towards one or both of them. That's because your feelings about your parents influence your choice of romantic partner and the way in which you deal with relationships. You can ask the angels to help you put forgiveness into action. To forgive someone doesn't mean that you're endorsing his or her behavior. The angels will tell you rather then doing so is a form of deep emotional detoxification. It means I'm no longer willing to carry toxic energy within my mind and body. Let me see if that's it. And that was it. Yeah. I kind of feel like I want one more message for you. Woo! Woo! Getting to know each other's coming out. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. I do feel like some of you might need to experience a inner child healing video. You know what I want y'all to do? I want y'all to do two things, okay? Get your notepad out. Anwar Whit, A-N-W-A-R, White, W-H-I-T-E. I've been talking about him a lot lately because I love his content. I just listened to a video of his a couple days ago, and he talks about like the most common inner child wounds as it relates to relationships. Mind-blowing. So I feel that you need to listen to that video so you can understand where some of your wounds are. So if you are somebody who is trying to date again, you're more aware of your wounds and you can learn how to deal with them, right? And he gives examples such as, maybe you grew up in a house with a lot of arguing, or if you were, maybe you were the only first generation college students, there's a lot of pressure on you, or maybe if you are used to getting a lot of attention, like there's a lot of different wounds that he talks about that are really important. The next thing I want you to do is I want you to go on YouTube and I want you to search for an inner child healing meditation. There is one that I like. I really should make that playlist public. There's a one that I like that I refer my clients to, but there's many. So feel free to do your due diligence and go click through a few to see which you like. I feel bad that this dog is constantly left alone. I mean, I don't know if they're constantly left alone, but they're always barking. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I am very drawn to certain voices, so I can't listen to a guided meditation if the voice is like annoying. So that's why I'm saying like click through, see if you like the vibe of the meditation, and I like feel free to like click through and just hear is like, okay, is this something I think I might like or benefit from, and keep going until you find the one you like. But there seems to be some healing that needs to be done because there's some scars that are there, or more importantly, maybe some wounds that you thought were healed that are being opened back up through maybe some triggering experiences this month, okay? Let's move on to your career. I don't know how to explain it, guys. I'm the only one who shuffles this way, I feel. I might have a mild OCD, I don't know. But I just feel that the cards know where they need to go. They know where they need to be. That's just how I feel about it. Okay. Back to the deck energy. Ace of Wands. We've got new passions, new opportunities. This is not so much new opportunities, but it's like new inspiration happening this month. Okay, unexpected. The World. Queen of Wands. What? Hello. For the Fool again. Yes, Knight of Swords. This is why I told Ten of Pentacles. This is why I said, y'all, take your break in April. This is why I say these things. Ace of Wands. Ace of Swords, Chariot, Nine of Cups, Strength. Okay, like Look, you made it. You made it, Capricorn, okay? Because the last 2 months were really beating you down, but we have made it. What to expect? Three of Pentacles, collaboration, working together. It's mostly about collaboration and kind of like professional relationships and networks. That's going to really be your focus, kind of maybe even establishing new relationships this month. We have Judgment here. Finally, a decision is being made on maybe whether or not you're a good fit for the team, for the project, for whatever. There is a judgment being made, a decision being made that you're expecting this month. The unexpected is the World, okay, and Queen of Pentacles. I feel like out of nowhere, you might either get maybe even more than what you were expecting. Queen of Pentacles is Earth sign energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. You will be very happy with your finances this month. And also, too, you know, again, we have that Ten of Swords. Even if you don't get more money or whatever, you're just in a situation, you're closing out a situation that's going to allow you to get back to yourself. Does that make sense? It's like, that's done. Now I can get back to me. Theme of the month, the Fool, new beginnings. Knight of Swords, quick action, things happening fast. Again, what to embrace, that Eight of Wands, things are moving fast, okay? You gotta stay with it. Ten of Pentacles. I love this for your finances, Capricorn. Did I already take the career deck? Sorry. I'm like, wait, where is legal? We've got legal coming up. You might have to take care of some legal matters related to financial issues. You could receive money from some kind of legal matter. This is a good time to handle any legal matters involving money, especially if, going back to this Judgment card, if you guys are dealing with any legal issues or waiting on some decision. The Judgment card is more about awakening and ascension, but I would interpret it for a decision being made as well. Caution. We have caution flipping out. Use caution when making financial decisions. Careful not to overspend on wants instead of needs. More going out than coming in. And perfection and recognition. Okay. I'm going to read perfection first. Okay. Give up your perfectionism. It's causing delays in your finances. You will never get ahead if you don't overcome the fear of failure. You are enough and have what it takes to improve your finances. Then we also have recognition. Your money is looking good and solid. Whatever you are working on now will win you the respect of others. You could earn a leadership position or get the recognition you deserve. Okay. I love that. I was honestly expecting nothing less. To be honest, after seeing just how the past couple months have been going for you, Capricorn, you were due. You were due for a win. Okay? Due for a win. Love that for you. Love that for you. Now let's see what your new moon message is. I wonder what it's going to be for you. I hope it's something like nourishment or harvest or maybe even restoration or something. Maybe it won't be restoration because things are going fast. Let's see. Wisdom is coming out for you. This also came out for, I forgot which sign, but it came out for another sign. Low key, I want to get another card for you because wisdom is like, I like this message, but it's about enlisting the advice of someone you trust, kind of getting a guidance and wisdom from somebody you know. It's about trusting your inner wisdom. It's also about like practical wisdom of like actually learning and taking in new information and gaining wisdom. Maybe that is like part of what's happening for you this new moon, if you are embarking on a new journey. But I just want to see what else Spirit has for you for this new moon. Resilience. Yeah, that's a fit. That's a fit. That is a fit, Capricorn. Did I have this for you a couple months ago? I want to check real quick. I had this I remember I posted some cards on my TikTok, and I want to know.
Hey, baby, I don't think we talk enough about the chatterbox that is Taurus. Congrats, Gemini. You get a break.
Okay, sorry.
Pop in some
That's
Adderall.
somebody else's. Y'all probably know who that is. I actually stopped following him. I can't really explain why, but I was just like, I don't love all of his content as much as I used to. No, this was Sagittarius. This came up for Sagittarius for the new moon solar eclipse. Okay. It's coming up for you now. 21 resilience. Here we go. Making mistakes builds resilience. I have learned my lessons from the mistakes I have made. I stand strong. I am an adult and I act with self-responsibility. The affirmation is I am strong and resilient. As we stretch and expand towards our intentions, we will most likely meet resistance or, wait for it, make mistakes or fail altogether. This is where resilience, confidence, and our inner will come into play. We might ask ourselves, how much do we really want what we are going for? I was like, wait, how much do we really want what we are going for? Does what we want align with our needs and values? Are we really devoted to having it? Do we think we are enough? Do we have the strength to keep going? While all of us sometimes have to go through periods of imbalance and difficulty, even of suffering, it is important we learn to grow and rely on our resilience. This is true power from the inside out, building our reserves and resilience. This ability to stand strong and bounce back is something that has at its heart wisdom and learning taken from experience. So, kind of again with, look, I'll read that again. This is true power from the inside out. Building our reserves of resilience, this ability to stand strong and bounce back, is something that has at its heart. Why won't the street let me be great? Building our reserves of resilience, this ability to stand strong and bounce back, is something that has at its heart wisdom and learning taken from experience. Having resilience allows us the solidity and yet the freedom to grow and to take that leap to the next level. It allows us to reach higher with a stability that makes things less risky and allows us to create with a bit more pleasure. Remember, mistakes are simply information gathering. That's it. The less drama and guilt and shame you attach to them, the better. The experience of failure or mistakes is simply one of learning. That is all. As we move around the lunar cycle and in life, we can see how things may have occurred before and that we have experience in how to handle them. Even if we don't have direct experience, we can build resilience as an insurance policy against being devastated by the opinions of others. While someone might say something nasty about us when we compare this to what we know to be true about ourselves, it truly is no great hurt and really just a piece of information gathering. Okay, I disagree with that last statement, but whatever. Companion stone is azurite. So you get the vibe here. This month is really kind of like, it is about perseverance. You're not going to be able to take the break that you wanted to as you end one cycle and begin another, but you will be at least in a better financial position, okay? I hope that was helpful for you, Capricorn. I really do appreciate your presence here in my community. I'm just stopping my timer here. I really appreciate you being part of this growing community. If you like this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. And of course, follow me on TikTok and Instagram if that's your vibe. I'm trying to kind of make sure that I post different content on each platforms because I really do feel like after learning a lot of the different platforms, I feel that each platform has its own language, if you will, and I don't want to just post the same content on all platforms. I want each viewer to feel like they're having a different experience with being on different platforms. So, I mean, it's still me, but you just like have different things to look forward to. So make sure you're following me on whatever platforms you engage in between TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. And if you would like a personal reading on your specific situation, all of my links are below. You can schedule that at any time that you like that I have available. But otherwise, just keep it locked for the next one, okay? I'll be in touch in 2 weeks with your second half of May reading. Bye, Capricorn.